Yes, I'm back with another one. I finally made it to Elite. Now it's on the grind to Pro, bro. Let's get it, y'all.
Oh, Hero, not Pro. Hero. Then Championship. Okay. Let me get there.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play fake. It's Mayfield. His first throw is an interception. Deron Bland has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points drop, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They stay on the ground with Williams. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Bucky Irving now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be zooming out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. We're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. No look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And time runs out before they get the snap on. That's the end of 1. 8-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Once more, it's Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Irving on the inside give. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Mayfield keeps it himself. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Baker. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Dak off the play fake. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Up the gut they go with Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Cowboys looking down a very long field. They're set up at the 35 now. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They take the hands off. Now Prescott. Caught by his fullback behind the line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down, Dallas.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. First down, here's Dak. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over at the 36-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got his target. It's Otten. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a first and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Here's the give to Irving. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This kick from the left side. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets them back within 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys hold an 11-point advantage. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
15. Buccaneers 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for
After
the
watching
Cowboys.
one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake.
Oh, man, that was a panic pass. I thought he was about to sack me. Good defense.
There's a flag on the play. And they're going to
Good
let the play stand as it
defense.
happens. They decline the penalty. First down, ball at the 36. Tap to the air here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 19. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Here we go. 46, 46.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential 1st down.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Baker now. Dumped off to his running back. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. This is Evans. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Second and 3 now. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Baker now from the gun. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 47. We're going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. 26.
Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, this is one of those situations where they've got the lead on the scoreboard, but not the momentum on the field. This is a big 3rd down coming up. Got to seize back a little control and find a way to cut off the comeback.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cowboys with a 5-point lead. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, kill. Hey, kill. All right, Here we go, kill. 26.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, 47. Yeah.
They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job, just simply hit.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the 4th.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Setting up to pass. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is to throw. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
What kind of bull?
Sidelines get out. I
I can't catch a break. Are you fucking serious?
Covered the ball, but the
Good
minute they
game,
see the
man.
defense gets
I
it,
can't believe that.
They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt it every...